You are listening to PastThink.com audiobook. Please like and subscribe, thank you. Chapter 113. Ding Feng plots to kill Sun Chen, while Sun Liang is deposed. Jiang Wei defeats Deng Ai, but is betrayed at home. Jiang Wei is able to escape, because Deng Ai knows there is little point in pursuing him, as he will try to set ambushes, and, well, frankly, what is the point in chasing him? He is going back with his tail between his legs anyway. The failure of the Wu troops to support Zhuge Dan leads to horrific recriminations and consequences back in Wu. Sun Chen has all the families of the commanders executed. By now the ruler of Wu, Sun Liang, who is only 16 years old, is completely in the control of Sun Chen. The weakness of his position is further exposed when he tries to overthrow Sun Chen by plotting with his brother-in-law to take over the city and kill Sun Chen. But his brother-in-law privately informs his father. He is married to the eldest sister of Sun Chen, so he is immediately informed of the plot. As a result, Sun Chen deposes the ruler, claiming that he is morally corrupt and utterly incompetent to perform the required imperial rituals for the ancestors. Within moments Sun Liang has been seized and sent into internal exile, weeping as he leaves. A poet has said, quoting great leaders of the past, "Such treacherous actions mock them. Mourn for Sun Liang, a wise ruler, who will never darken the court doors again." Now Sun Chen simply seizes all power, appointing his relatives to all the key positions. He brings to court a bewildered relative of the deposed ruler, and against his wish has this man, Sun Xiao, made ruler. It is the year AD 258, and Sun Chen is made prime minister. Much later that year, slighted by something the poor innocent ruler has done, Sun Chen decides to go the final step and seize imperial power for himself. Alarmed by what he sees happening, the ruler, Sun Xiao, calls for help from his advisor Zhang Bu. He summons the veteran commander Ding Feng, and together they plot the overthrow of Sun Chen. Using the occasion of a great festival, the next day they plan to invite Sun Chen to attend and then murder him. That night inauspicious signs appear, which alarm the household of Sun Chen, but which he dismisses. In the morning, rising from his bed, he collapses, but still insists on going to the festival. "My brothers and I are in control of the palace guards. So who is going to try and challenge me?" he says. "If there is anything to worry about, start a fire, and we will come quickly." Sun Chen sits beside Sun Xiao, and all seems well until flames erupt around the palace. Thinking this is his signal, Sun Chen rises, only to be suddenly confronted by Zhang Bu, entering with 30 guards. Within a moment they have seized Sun Chen. He begs to be allowed to go into internal exile. Citing the names of those Sun Chen has arbitrarily killed, Sun Xiao asks, "And when did you ever show mercy?" And he gives orders for Sun Chen's immediate execution. He is hauled to one side in the Great Hall, and summarily executed there and then. When the second ruler of Shu, Lu Shan, hears of these events, he sends a message of congratulations. In response, Sun Xiao sends his own envoy to Shu. When the messenger returns to Wu, Sun Xiao asks how things stand in Shu. He is informed that the country is falling apart due to the corruption of the eunuchs, the dishonesty of the court, and the poverty of the people as a result. "This is an example," says the messenger, Shui Su, "of sparrows in the roof unaware that the building is about to be burned down." Another messenger comes back to Shu to inform the second ruler that, in the opinion of the Wu, Sima Zhao is about to seize imperial power in Wei, and that both Shu and Wu should be prepared for any military fallout. Jiang Wei hears of all this and of course immediately proposes an invasion of Wei. Predictably he advances through the Qishan hills and sets up camp on the plains. Deng Ai is delighted. He is expecting this and has left the plains for Jiang Wei to occupy, but has dug a long tunnel under the area where the enemy camp is set. It is a good plan. It means there could be an attack from above and below ground. However, despite all his plans and preparations, a major night attack from above and below ground fails to overwhelm the Shu army, and Deng Ai has to admit defeat. A major battle the next day sees Deng Ai driven back by the triumphant Shu. Jiang Wei has used techniques learned from Kong Ming and his almost magical military formulae. The Wei are no match for such occult powers. However, Sima Wang tells Deng Ai that he too knows these strategies, and so the next battle is as much a battle of wits, magic and strange powers between Sima Wang and Jiang Wei as one of force. But once again it is a disaster for the Wei, and both Sima Wang and Deng Ai are roundly defeated. They have to retreat. Deng Ai even receives wounds from 4 arrows as he flees. Facing military defeat, Deng Ai and Sima Wang come up with another plan. They decide to undermine Jiang Wei's credibility with the second ruler and his favorite, the eunuch Huang Hao. Bribes are taken to Huang Hao, and soon rumors circulate in Chengdu that Jiang Wei, dissatisfied with his level of power and authority, is planning to go over to the Wei. Soon the rumors are so prevalent that Huang Hao feels able to petition the second ruler to order Jiang Wei to come back. Jiang Wei has been trying to engage the Wei army, but they hold back from open confrontation. Then the summons comes ordering Jiang Wei home. Now the Wei army surge out onto the battlefield in order to make the retreat of the Shu army as arduous as possible. What will happen next? What indeed?